Well, I'm just lost, so they're gonna bring you There Is No Next Stop demo for PC. Came out today on Steam. Today is Thursday, right? It's Tuesday. Tuesday. I'm always guess. So basically this is like kind of visual novel with certain choice. It's gonna be based on your choice and you need to uh, know who to trust about like they are called guides. So you're gonna see it's a small demo because the developers don't want to spoil. The demo starts in Japanese or what it is. You can change to Korean, to English. So new game. You're gonna see. You are lost and wandering. A late night subway as you steal, a vague hope takes hold of you that you will arrive somewhere eventual, and a fleeting belief that wherever that place may be, it has to be better than the here and now. You must not betray that belief. Did I fall asleep? Did I miss my stop? I don't know. My head hurts, all my memories are hazy and blurred, as if wrapped in fog. Where was I supposed to get off? The subway announcement echoes. Next station. There's no next station. Huh? Just now, what did he say? Am I still dreaming? You doubt your own ears. A foreboding sense that something is wrong seeps into your heart like a revelation. There is no next stop. Farewell.
안녕히 가시길 바랍니다.
That can't be. Come to think of it, not long ago there was a rumor going around. For passengers without a destination, no next station will ever appear. You dismiss it as just another trivial urban legend among the countless others in the world, but it seems it was just a simple rumor after all. You remember that moment? Moments like these do exist sometimes. Moments when nightmares become reality and reality turns into a nightmare. Unsure of what to do, you hesitate for a moment before slowly looking around the subway car. Okay, we go on the subway car. Huh? It's same place? Same advertisement panels keep repeating. Maybe you should take a closer look around. Okay, left. Advertisement. It's advertised for plastic surgery clinic. Shed the person you are now and be reborn anew. Discard the new to you and purchase a brand new self. Here, even the impossible becomes possible. Okay. The right one. It's suicide prevention public service announcement. It's okay not to be okay. You don't have to carry it all by yourself. This very moment is not all that you are. Look outside the window. Outside the window is pitch black. Nothing can be seen. The subway keeps running, yet there is no way to know where it's heading. Let's move on to the next subway car. Okay, two were equal. Oh my god, what happened to people in here? What the hell is that? Pop the balloons. Why? It's birthday. You should celebrate it. For some reason you feel as though you have to pop every single balloon. So as you can see, this is why I say it's not like visual novel, because it's different. Yay! Yay! Happy to me! This box slowly opened and a note slipped out. Something is scribbled on the note in a messy handwriting. No one will blame you. What is all this? It's all confusing. One thing after another keeps happening and none of it makes any sense. Oh yes. Just then a notified creature appeared from the other end of the train car. Maybe it heard the sound of balloons popping. A low traveling whine escapes its throat. Pet it, even though you are not sure what it is. You could give a harm. Yes, take my harm. Ah yes. Run away. Okay, that's not friendly. Run! Get back! Sink! A man in a black suit drew his sword and beheaded the monster in a single stroke. The severed head rolled across the subway floor, blood pooling everywhere. The monster crumbled to ash and vanished. The man flicked his sword, shaking off the blood from its blade. Are you alright? That was close. Things could have gotten really dangerous. Who are you? Dressed in a black suit with a white armband, you looks as if you were attending a funeral wearing mourning clothes. I'm a guide of this place. So as you can see, guide is these people. Like, basically you have to trust or not to trust. You're gonna understand why. And those monsters are guests. They are called like that. A guide call me Licorice. A guide? For now, shall we get out of here? You never know when another guest, there you go, gets a monster, might catch our scent or come rushing in. Follow him. 2 times follow him. Because it's the only choice that you have. Hey. The man who introduced himself as a guy appears to be very cheerful and likable young man. In fact, he was handsome enough that 9 out of 10 people turned their heads for a second look. His manner of speaking is also exceedingly polite and gentle. Yet an unsettling sense of wrongness grips you, impossible to ignore. Is it really safe to trust someone you just met in a place like this? What's been going on here this whole time? Then instead of answering, the guy simply stares at you in silence. My part, you were trying to pet that guest earlier, weren't you? You need to stay sharp. This place has a way of messing with the passenger heads. Where the hell are we? Let's just say this is a place where the seams of reality have unraveled. That rumor about pass without a destination ever finding a next stop, you've heard it too, haven't you? Sometimes when the seams of the world open, people get pulled into this boundary in between. Unfortunately, it seems you have become one of those unlucky souls. But now you can relax. You have met me, your guides. What is that, a guide? To put it simply, a guide is a sort of special attendant on this subway. I can't tell you every little detail, protocol doesn't allow it, but what I can tell you is that I'm assigned to lead you safety. You would like to see my guide ID? Here it is. He has red eyes. He shows you his ID. You are not sure how this pistol car proves anything, but... so, do you feel a little more at ease now? Not really. Ah, dear, I see. I like your honesty. That's alright. I'll prove it to you step by step. Looks like I'll have to work a little hard to earn your trust. What was that you call a guest earlier? Well, that was just then, as if he had discovered something. He trails off and raises his eyebrows. Oh dear, your knee, you are bleeding. Huh? You must have heard it when you fell earlier. At these words, you notice the blood trickling from one knee and the sting of pain that follows. It seems you were startled earlier to even feel it. The guy then reaches into the inner pocket of his suit jacket and takes out white handkerchief. Will you mind sitting here for a moment? You will stay for a split sec, but eventually decide to follow his lead. The guy kneels down in front of you. With craft hands, he ties the white handkerchief around your injured knee. In mode are deft, he seems well accustomed to these sort of things. As he stands to you, he murmurs softly almost to himself. It's only a temporary fix, but it's certainly better than nothing. Believe it or not, I was at medical school before I became a guide. That's right, I always wanted to become a doctor. Before you became a guide? Even though those of us working in a bleak place like this have a past worth memory. When I was a kid, my parents died in a fire, my older brother, my only family left, and I were sent to orphanage. He was quite a bit older than me. As soon as he left the orphanage, he became a firefighter. He just didn't want anyone else to suffer the way we did. Seeing him risk his life to save others, he was my absolute hero. So I want to be just like him. In the end, though, I couldn't. I'm sorry, I ended up hobbling on. I didn't mean to. There, your knee should be fine now. Okay. Once the treatment is finished and the bleeding from your knee stops, you feel better. Was it because of the deceased story? Yeah, just share. You find yourself slowly begin to open up to him. Whether his words are true, you cannot say, yet in this moment he's the only one left to you. You said earlier that you couldn't become like your brother, but you just saved me too. What I mean is, well... That's right, that's why I became a guide. To do what I couldn't do in the past. He also again seemed to notice something, playful raising his eyebrow. Oh, your infrared is all messed up too. Let's see here. You reach out quite naturally and status the call of your this level school shirt. His touch is a caravan warm. It makes you feel as if you have known him for a very long time, a fleeting illusory thought. His fingering at the edge of your collar. When you lift your head, you find yourself meeting his gaze at much closer distance than expected. A face so impeccable balance and almost unreal in its perfection is right in front of yours. For some reason you find yourself frozen in place, like a peanut specimen of butterfly. It does not take his eyes off you. There, that's better. After what it feels like an entirely compressed into a fleeting moment, he finally withdraws his hand, slowly stepping back. Is it your imagination or is there a faint trace of reluctance in the way he lets go? Your heart begins to beat strangely, whether it's out of fear of this unsafe situation or something else, you can't tell. Seeing you in a school uniform, I assume you are still a student. You look to be high school age. What grade are you in? At these words, you try to trace who you are, but your memories remain unclear. Everything feels confused in this entire situation from the beginning to end, all of it. I don't know my memories. Everything in my head is a complete mess. I can't remember anything. Sophie is coming. A survived noise erupts from the opposite subway car. Sophie is pounding on the carriage door between the cars, heart frantic, unrelenting. You freeze instantly, but the guy merely glances in that direction, not the least bit shaken. He seems an uninvited guest has arrived. Goddamn. Your body tenses with fear, meanwhile the pounding on the door grows louder and louder. Then a sharp metallic impact tears through the carriage door, the sound slamming into your eardrums. Your heart drops at the same time. Through the chaos of noise, the guy leans in and whispers into your ear. Don't worry, I'm right here with you. Is that another guest? Wait. Guide? It says guide? Don't believe a single out of that thing's mouth. Emerging from the smashed door of the bus carriage is another man dressed in morning clothes. He wore an eye patch, a large scar ran across his face, and his expression was harsh and intimidating. In his hands was a hatchet, radiating a menacing aura. Did he break down the door with that axe? I'm the real guide. That one's fake, another guest trying to lure you in and devour you all. His low, humbly voice almost sounds like threatening growl of a predator. Then the first guy you met stands in front of you protectively. Careful now, in this subway there are some guests who disguise themselves as guides and wander around. At those words, the self-proclaimed guide who had just appeared furrows his brow, quite anger flashing across his face. Shut your mouth, that's you, not me. How dare you wear that face and mimic licorice? You of all things, I'll tear you apart with my own hands. Haha, says the real copycat, quite shameless of you, honestly. See, he's already revealing his vicious true nature. You must never believe a word he says. You haven't forgot, have you? The one who saved you at the start was none other than me. You just don't want someone else to steal your prey. Don't be deceived. If you want to get out of here safely, you have to trust me. No, I'm the one who truly wants to save you. Get over here now. It dangerous near that thing, please. The two guys fix their eyes on you at the same time. Now everything rests on your choice. I think it's second one, because if you see that guest that we saw that was a dog, you see that was basically a dog. But then it turns out to be that. So maybe second guide, the correct one. Oh, it ends. Okay. It's small. I understand, not to spoil a lot, and maybe it's not like a lot. When the full game comes out, doesn't have a date, I think. Maybe it isn't like big. Maybe it's a short game. Maybe. But it's not bad. Because it's all about your choice. I like those type of games that is all about your choice. Because oh, someone is coming. Fellow guide. Here we go again, that bastard, seriously. If the chief finds out, it's gonna be a mess. Guess I'll better go deal with it myself. Huh. Okay. But there you go, like... Not, like, it's small. I understand, not to spoil, because yes, there's some visual novels that are true visual novels. Some they are big, they into them they are big because they want to show a little bit of the story. This one, like I say, it's not like a true visual novel because it's different. You can see, but I think it's good because, like again, I say games, visual novels that is all about choice, they are good too. Yes, I'm like not saying that all the visual novels that are only story novels that have a choice, they are good, but I prefer those more about mystery or psychological horror. I like those more. When it has choice is what I like too. They can't be big. They need to be like short, like 2 hours. Like that play can do other runs at the same time, because to see the multiple endings. This one I don't know if it will have multiple endings or not, because I didn't pay attention too careful on the Steam page, because now it comes a lot of demos. You need to test to see if they are worth or not. Sometimes they are worth, but I like it's not for me, right? So this is for me. Like I like what I saw. But like if you like this, what you saw, because again it's a visual novel, but other type of visual novel, because what you see in there. If you like, so that's why I say visual novel. If you like visual novels with choice that matter, you can try the demo. You of course on Steam doesn't appear the demo. I don't know why. You need to go to Steam DBA and go there. There is the demo, and you press launch, and like that the demo can be downloaded. Sometimes it happens, some issues in there on Steam. I don't know why. Sometimes the demos don't appear, but you can download the demo, play it, give your feedback to developers. My only feedback is when you enter the game, it's always on the other language. See, it's always in there. So they need to, like, you put in English, stay always in English, even if when you exit. It's the only thing. But yeah, it seems cool. They don't want to spoil a lot. I understand that. So give it a shot. Give your feedback, and if you like it, don't forget to wishlist the game, because it helps the game to get more visibility on Steam. And when it comes out, you are notified. So hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys on next time.